Hey everyone, this is Josh and Kelly with the Busted Button, and today we've got a special video for you. We're going to show you exactly what you need to do to send items to the RealReal.
The Busted Button.
So Kelly's the subject matter expert on this, and I'm going to turn it over to her and let her speak on this.
So this is our first time sending to the RealReal. So the RealReal is a luxury consignment site, and what you do is you sign up on there to sell, and then they assign you a luxury specialist. The luxury specialist then contacts you multiple times if you don't answer the phone right away, and they will answer any questions you have. You then can get on their app and list what you're going to sell, essentially, and they'll send you a prepaid UPS label, right? UPS label, yeah. And then you can just pack up your stuff and send it off. And then what they'll do is they're a full service consignment shop, so they'll authenticate and price and take photos of your items, and then when they sell, you get paid. And the commission is anywhere from 20 to 85% on each item, and they take a good chunk of it, is what I decided. But I think it's worth it if you have the more high-end items. It's a broader customer base, and they do all the work, essentially.
So, and I just wanted to touch on that. I think the reason that we got to where we are now and we're going to try this is we have a lot of items that are higher end that didn't necessarily sell on eBay. They've been sitting there a while. We know we have them priced higher. We just don't know if that's the customer base to buy these items. So we said, let's just pull these items from our inventory, let's send them into the RealReal, and let's see what happens.
See what happens.
Yeah, so this is an experiment for us. We're not RealReal experts. We just want to tell y'all exactly what we're going to do. This is the process we're going through, and maybe it'll help you guys. But I think Kelly's going to get into showing you what we're going to send in.
Yeah.
You want to do that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I pulled some of our items that haven't sold. I know these are great items. So hopefully with their photos, and their, like I said, customer base, maybe they'll do better. So we'll start with these, and this is what started it all. These Louis Vuittons that we found last weekend. I don't know that they're authentic. I feel like the shoes are authentic. They're very nice shoes, but the bag they came with is made out of this flimsy type material, and most of the bags that I saw on eBay were more of a felt material. So we'll see, but they'll authenticate, so we'll go from there. We're also going to send in these nice Kate Spade shoes that Josh found.
And I just found these on the last video.
Yep.
So I think you guys, if you watched the last video, you saw me find these, and we said, hey, we're going to send in an order anyway. Let's just send them in and see what happens.
See what happens. They're really nice. And if you don't know what the RealReal takes, you can get on their site and they list out every single thing that they take, what they don't take. And I told Josh it's a great way to familiarize ourselves with brands, with luxury brands, because you never know what you're going to find at Goodwill. I mean, we have found some fantastic stuff. So familiarize yourself with brands. Next one, this is a Ralph Lauren black label that hasn't sold for us. It is missing one of the buttons though, so I don't know if they'll take that or not, but I'm gonna send it in anyways and see what happens.
And I think for Ralph Lauren black label, we've only sold one other item. Is that true?
I can't
the
remember.
leather jacket, the lambskin leather jacket.
Yes,
that we found
you're right. When we first started, you're right.
And I think that stayed maybe listed a couple months at the most, and it sold for what we were asking for. So I don't know if you guys know that, but Ralph Lauren black label, keep your eye open for that. That's just a tip.
There's also a purple label, right?
Right.
Ralph Lauren purple label and black label are the high-end luxury items from Polo Ralph Lauren. This is one of my favorite things that we have ever purchased. I got it at Goodwill many years ago, and it hasn't sold. So it's beautiful. It's a Pendleton wool coat, and it has a hat with it. So I'm gonna send that in and see what happens there. Another pretty Pendleton coat, and you can tell that these are the vintage ones by the label that's on them here. I believe that every single coat here is going to be Pendleton. I don't know if they're going to take these blazers. It said on their website that they would. So.
And it's not really a loss for us because they haven't sold.
Right.
So, I think it's a good test to send these in and see.
Yeah, and additionally, if they don't take them, or if in the case of the shoes, if they're inauthentic.
Not authentic.
Yeah, inauthentic. If they're inauthentic, then they'll send it back. But we can't sell inauthentic items on eBay.
Right.
So, yeah, Pendleton, another Pendleton blazer. Another nice wool Pendleton jacket, and this is a newer label here. Same as this one also, although I feel like this is more like a 90s look, so
right.
This may be a 90s label.
Right.
Yeah. Another one, and this is one of my favorites. We have the pants to match this. I need to pull those out. This is a great vintage blazer, and most of these are wool.
Like professional, women's professional wear, right?
Yes, yes, yeah. Oh, and look, here's another Ralph Lauren black label.
I forgot
about this one.
This is a really, I can't believe this one hadn't sold.
I know, it's very nice, and it's in excellent condition. So, that's it. We're gonna send all of those in. The label that they sent me for UPS is for an 8-pound box. They said if I find more that I'd like to send, just request another label. They'll send another label to me, and that's it. Yeah.
Right. So I think we'll get this stuff sent in, and then as soon as we find something out and we have enough to report, we'll make another video or squeeze that into another video and let you know exactly.
Yeah, give an update.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's going to end the video, guys. It's going to be a pretty quick one. We just want to let you know what we're going to do there. And hopefully you learned something. Hopefully we're going to learn something. I think we probably will.
Cross your fingers that those shoes are authentic.
Right. That's the key. We're going to be crossing our fingers on that. We're going to be watching for that. So anyway, like always, guys, if you keep watching, we'll keep making the videos, and we will see you next time.